Hello everyone. Yeah, as you can see, I'm here at the eruption site. I'm almost ready. Just getting the final touch here, placing the gimbal on the car. Yeah, and let's see if I can place this a little bit better, if you can see the... Yeah, so I'm just gonna finish prepping, almost done. Just have to put out the landing pad and yeah, then we're ready to go. Here. So yeah, if you're wondering what we're going to be exploring today, we are going to be taking a look. I'm especially excited to see the western side of the eruption. You can see it probably on the other webcams that the flow has started to come out from the main cone, or the cone 1, and it's flowing towards the west side. And yeah, apparently it has been doing a lot of it today. So we will be able to get a pretty good overview images. So yeah, I'm just not gonna talk anymore here, and I'm gonna just put the drone up so we can see. All right, so we are ready. Yeah, there is a little bit of wind, a bit more wind than I expected, but nothing to really worry about. We don't have any warnings, so that's great. Still a bit bright outside. I will be, like, during a first flight, I will be adjusting the settings a little bit here, just to, yeah, let me see. Just tweak everything, find the correct colors and stuff. So what have we missed? I'm going to open a chat here as well, so I can see what you guys are up to. I'm going to open a chat here. Yeah, I'm not gonna listen to myself. I am going to change some filter here as well. Seems like this one is a bit too high up. It's so yeah, seems like you guys missed me. It was unfortunate that we couldn't do much yesterday. Like, aside from the bad weather, I was just also super busy. I had to do some work in Dronefly and yeah, some preparation for next week's projects. And yeah. Let's see what's going on here. Well, we can do some zooming in here just to kind of get the beginning vibes of the area. Yeah, we have some spatters, and yeah, it seems like it has been flowing quite decently out. I'm gonna start by going to that side of it, so we can. Yeah, there isn't much coming down here. There isn't much going here towards me, but it has been going here, gathering in pools here and yeah, drying up or cooling down. That's maybe the better. Oh, yeah, this is since we were here during the night. Still the same settings, so it's better to have that adjusted. Well, this is what's going on. And if we zoom into the flow here, you can see there is some splitting going on. Now let's check the crater and the surroundings a bit more before we do this here. Or, well, on the way, I'm gonna do a top down here of that one. Looks pretty interesting. We will have plenty of time to explore everything. Wow. So the lava is coming out from under there. We can actually see it here if we even go to the 7x zoom. Then you can see it a bit better, what I'm talking about. Wow. Yeah, I'm gonna zoom out a little bit. Yeah, it was pretty interesting. You can see it's also breaking here. The wind is messing a bit with it. Whoa. Yeah, it's pretty cool to see it like that. It's pretty cool. I was gonna go up to the crater, but this this spot here is just really interesting to watch. So yeah, I'm going to move to the cone real soon. I'm just gonna change one here. Alright, I think we've done enough of these close-ups. We will probably have some more opportunities later tonight. So let's go up here and see what has happened. As expected, it seems like the cone number 2 is all out. That's no surprise really. You can see it here. Going to move a bit here to this side and going to capture some photos here of both of them. Just going to orbit here. Yeah, it has definitely grown a bit. Oh, decent amount of spatters. Just going to take some overview pictures here. Oops. I'm gonna go a bit here above it. Wow, look at the movement in it. So I'm just going to change to the video settings, and we are gonna zoom a bit into it so we can really see what's going on here. Well, yeah, we have kind of the same thing going on as when we were here last time. There was a this pool of lava there, and then we have it coming down from under over there, just through a small tube. But yeah, the spatters are the same as before, or even some go maybe higher, I would say. We need a new member, Bryce Melton. Welcome to Explorer. And I saw there were some other members here, I think. Yeah. Sherry Price, welcome to Explorer. Opal guys asking if you missed the live. No. No. But yeah, I think the last time when we were here doing a live, it was already like closed off a little bit. Well, that's what I remember. let's move a bit. Yeah, I'm just going to move a bit to the other side, since we haven't done a lot from that angle. Is this everything lava here? Yeah. See that road here, or like in between? I think it was here. No, where was it? Yeah. Wow, it's the place where I was here during the day 2 or 3 of the eruption. We were under all of this lava here. All of this lava. And it's just, yeah, that place is just gone now. I'll take some pictures here with the white mountains in the back. How low can we go here? Might have to go a bit further back. Because I want a picture with the white mountains in the back. I mean, it is Iceland after all. Okay. Oh, you can see that it's splitting up here. Or like barely, it's not moving very fast. But still we can see it. It's flowing out here. This one. Look. Wow. Now let's keep it there, and I'm gonna go over the chat here a little bit. Mad World. Isaac, your drone time is wrong, by the way. Is my drone time wrong? What time exactly? It could be the, or you're talking about the title here maybe. Yeah, there were still some changes that I forgot to change yesterday after I postponed it. I hope I have everything correct now. We'll have to do a battery swap pretty soon. Let me see. Jackie, thank you so much for the super chat, Jackie. Wait, where did the other super chat go? No. Oh yeah, okay. Well, it's just gone. But thank you so much for the super chat, Mad World. Oh yeah, actually good time is fine, but I thought you were on par with Scotland time. No, we have a special time here in Iceland. We don't change it, we just adapt. Jackie, thank you so much for the super chat. And Mad World, thank you so much for the other super chat donation. Really appreciate it. I'm gonna zoom out a little bit. We'll have to go do some swap. If you guys are wondering what we're looking at, we are looking at this here. It's kind of like a strange figure. Whatever you see out of it. Richard Shieldsmith gifted 10 membership. Thank you so much, Richard. Really appreciate it. Thank you for the ongoing support. And welcome everyone that got the membership from Richard. Remember to thank him for it. Jerry Price, greetings from Maryland, USA. Thank you so much for all that you do. You take the time to really get the beautiful, interesting shots, and we also feel like we're there. Congrats on the baby too. Thank you so much, Sherry. Thank you for this really generous donation. Really appreciate it. And yeah, I mean, we try to cover it all. We try to cover everything that's going on. And yeah, I'm glad you're enjoying it, because that's exactly what I want to do. I want you guys to feel like you are exploring the volcano. And yeah, that's that. I'm going to start working my way back. But yeah, I know there is there are some that don't love this beeping thing that comes in a drone when it's running out of battery, but it is actually something that I can't turn off. It's just a security feature of the controller, and there is no way to get rid of it. So yeah, we just have to try to survive it. And there is actually another beep that I think is a bit more annoying, but at the same time we can't turn it off. That's occasional beep from the it's gas, like the gas meter. It's what it's called. So we do have to be a little bit careful with the batteries now, because the wind is coming kind of from the east, but still not super. Yeah, it comes, so it's a little bit of a headwind on the way back, so we have to be careful not to push it too hard. I have 4% left now, for example. All right, so I am just going to change the battery now. It takes 1 minute or so. I am not going to use this video. I'm just gonna let you guys have that one, because the other one is I don't know, it causes some lags on the OBS. Don't know why. It's a bit too heavy, I guess. Right. Almost ready. And flight. Oops. Oh, they're really close, the images. The settings, I guess, are close right now. So yeah, while I fly over there, I'm just gonna finish going over the chat here. Don't want to miss any of the donations. I want to give everyone a shout out. Yeah, Pebble is saying here, drone is right. Yes. Sophie Baswan Impellen. Thank you so much for the super chat. Thanks for all the amazing views. Thank you, Sophie. Really appreciate it. John Baraccia, another excellent live stream, Isaac. Takk fyrir. Thank you, John. Thank you so much for the super chat donation. Really appreciate the support. Happy you're enjoying the stream. Helgi Sigurðan segir, sturlaða myndir frá þér. Ég keypti mér nýtt sjónvarp til að fá betri gæði inn í stofu. So yeah, Helgi is saying that he loves my pictures, and he bought a new TV to be able to enjoy the stream better. That's great. That's really good. Gisela says, I don't have PayPal. Is there another way to spend, Isaac? Well, you can do a super chat donation as well. At the moment, I don't have other active method. I had some others, but it was just it was annoying. But maybe I might look into it later. Wow, as you can see, it's looking kind of murky here, or yeah, it's giving a bit of mortar vibes. Whoops. You can see here that Just gonna adjust the settings a little bit. I'm gonna zoom in real quick. Let's see. Right, I wanna get an orbit here. Or actually I wanna go a bit. I mean, I've been lacking a bit with the videos, like the dedicated videos on the channel, but I will try to get this one from today a bit quicker, just to stay up to date with it. But I need an opening clip for it. So it might be something like this. We are fairly close. I'm not going to go into the smoke, because that's where drones get lost. And let's move a bit backward again. I want to capture it a little bit here from the back sides. Might even, yeah, I actually also want to do a like a 360 panorama here before it gets too dark. So I'm gonna do it from this spot here. So it will just take a minute or two for it to do this panel. And what it does, it takes like a bunch of pictures, 25 pictures, like all around, and stitches them together. Meanwhile, I will just go and check the chat. Johannes F, thank you so much for the super chat, Johannes. Really appreciate it. Carl Fusterberg is asking, is it possible for you to accidentally turn off the drone mid-air? Not this one. It's really tough. Well, you can do an emergency, like turn off the propellers. Well, technically it's possible if you have that one on, but you have to push the joysticks very strangely, like to each side, I think to each side and up or something like that. It's then you can turn it, like basically kill switch the drone. It's emergency kill switch if you have that on. But it's really, like, you can't really do it if you're not trying to do it. It's really tough. Okay, so the 360 is done. I'm just gonna let you have this view while I finish with the chat. And Sophie Fagerberg, thank you so much for the Swedish kronas. Really appreciate it. Let me see. Annie Rollo gifted 10 membership. Thank you so much, Annie. Thank you. Really appreciate it. And welcome to the members that Annie brought in. 8th day, finally see the lava lake inside the cone. Thanks. Yeah, you're welcome. Happy to show it to you guys. Thank you for the super chat donation. Sally gifted a membership. Thank you so much, Sally. Really appreciate it. Some lucky viewer got the membership. Dirk Brockett, one hiker missing on the volcano. Not that I've heard of. There was a hiker that went missing here in the south of Iceland, but not the volcano. Well, maybe it's new news. I haven't read it for the past 2 hours. Yeah, it's so nice when we have the clouds as well, because finally we get a break from the sun. Like the sun is not a friend when we're trying to take some pictures and stuff. It really messes with it. Let me see. Yeah, so this is what's going on down here. I'm gonna zoom in a little bit just to see the movement. Oh, there is some bubbling here. Yeah, it's moving a bit forward, as you can see. Similar to what we were watching before. We are actually a bit too far away to see it properly here. Oh, what's going on down here? Someone is trying to break out. Oh, not really. Or what? No, it's already cooling down. This is what it's doing. It's just breaking out where it has some easy passage, and then it just moves to that direction. But here is some movement. We can do a zoom down to these flakes. And just so you can see the actual movement of it. Perry, welcome to Explorer. Marbrit Casper, thank you so much for the Danish kronas. Marbrit Casper. Casper, it's a very Danish name. Casper. Thank you, really appreciate it. Berit Helberg, I'm a slave to the lava. You made me addicted. Yeah, I mean it's fun to watch it. It's fun to watch it for sure. Let me see. I'm gonna try to capture the focus again. It's a bit annoying here. Why isn't it? Right. It doesn't. It always focuses on the wrong thing here. Yeah, it's funny. So I don't know why. Wow. Clam Queens. Isaac, hello from Michigan. Thank you for your efforts in bringing us into the amazing volcano eruption. Thank you so much. Thank you, Clam Queens from Michigan, for the donation. Really appreciate it. Wow, it's really breaking off here. Ooh. I'm gonna zoom out a bit, see if we can get the 3x focus back on track. No, it doesn't want it. Can't set the manual focus here. Strange. I will change it when I land. Check it out better. I want to do some photos here. Gurra27 from Sweden. Thank you so much for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Dan Jack Women. These views are amazing. Thank you for bringing them to us. Thank you so much, Dan. Thank you for the support. Really appreciate it. Oh, another one from Gurra27 Sweden. Love your drone live stream, Isaac, from Sweden. Thank you so much, Gurra. Thank you again. Really appreciate it. John Patrick Donsey. Thank you so much, John or John. or Jean. I'm not sure how to pronounce it. John, I think. Or Jean. Oh. But yeah, thank you so much. Thank you. I try my best to pronounce them correctly. Annie Rollo gifted 20 membership. Wow, thank you so much. Thank you so much, Annie. 20 more, so you have given 30 membership. Thank you. Really appreciate it. And welcome all the members that Annie brought in. You should thank her. Thank you. Bob McCoy, thanks for doing a good job bringing us such an interesting view of Earth in action. Thank you so much, Bob. Really appreciate it. I'm actually going to move a bit so we can see it more from the other side, because we have been on the west side, or the southwest and the west, for quite a while now. Just so we can get a bit different view. You can see Svartsengi and the blue lagoon there in the background. If you're wondering, that's over here. You can zoom into it a little bit. Svartsengi here. Then we have blue lagoon over there. See if we can focus on that one. Yeah, I can. You can get the focus on that. While making it through all the older lava here, it seems like most of it starts flowing on top. But I mean, in theory, we never know how much is under there. But that's what it looks like to me. I'm gonna check over here into the cone. Yeah, I have to actually plug this one in as well. Just a second. All right. Yeah, it's better that the controller doesn't run out of juice. That would be a shame. But I mean, the drone would come back, but it will still be quite annoying. So yeah, I think we will just use the rest of this battery to mainly focus on. Yeah, I'm just going to focus on the main cone here. Getting some minor interruptions, but nothing serious. Wait. All right. Yeah, and if we zoom actually down here, we can see the flow coming out from the cone. Wow, did you see this one? It was a big bomb. Big bomb. Lava bomb, that's what we call them. Yeah, I'm gonna keep on going through the chat here. I think I'm... Thorny Ekstrom says, next battery check berms for people asking. Yeah, okay. Since you ask, I'll do that one. Wow. You see all these splashes there. Thank you so much, Tony. Really appreciate it. And I will do you a solid one and check that out. Great sound effects, Isaac. Yeah, right? That's exactly how they sound, I promise. Let me see. All right. We do have to start going back. Yeah, as you can see, the sun is going a bit lower here. It gets a bit darker, so we have to keep changing the settings just to make sure that you see everything. Oh, look at the pool over there. Wow, let's make a pit stop there on the way back. Because I see the bubbling there. Whoa. Nice. Yeah, that's why you don't walk on lava. It's just all going through here. I'm gonna switch to the 3x zoom. Yeah. Alright. We will have to go and change the battery. I just noticed some action, so I wanted to check it out on the way back. I'm gonna do as I usually do. I'm gonna back out so we can get a decent overview on the way back. So yeah, I'm just on my way back to change the batteries. Will take no time at all. We will make a pit stop on the next battery by the berms, just so you guys can see it. I'm not so far away from it, so it's not hard. And then we can also see the quarry as well, so. So we have 10% left, but it should be fine, we are pretty close. Alright. Where is it? I don't see it. So yeah, I'm just gonna swap the battery and I will be back in the air very soon. I'm getting pretty good at swapping batteries, to be honest. I don't know if you guys heard the sound, it's just lock and loaded kind of sound. Wait, there was one thing that I wanted to adjust here. Let you guys see the drone while I fix one settings here. Okay, let me see. All right. This is not Zippy, by the way. This is just a borrowed drone from Dronefly. I'm still waiting for my another replacement Mavic. I mean, not the Maverick, but it will come eventually. So there was some donations going on here. Do you have Vealinian. Vealinian. Something like that. I hope I'm saying it correctly. Gifted 5 membership. Thank you so much. Thank you, Juha. Really appreciate it. And welcome to the members. Yeah, I'm gonna go a bit higher up so you can see the quarry. Get some overview on what's going on there. You see that there has been some work here, and it looks like there was a minor flow over the quarry here before. I'm just going to make it slightly brighter. Or maybe it's just so that they can drive there actually. It might be that they are building a road there just to... I'm gonna check it out. I'm not gonna... Wait, what's this? I'm not gonna make any assumptions. Just gonna take some photos. Let me see. Alright, and let's move a bit over here to the side to see what they were actually doing. And yeah, it looks like they have been driving across there, to be honest. Yeah, there is some work being done. Not entirely sure what exactly, but they're always up to something. Just going to take some pictures. Yeah, I guess there was some lava here and they were moving it to get access, or like moving it so they can increase the height or something. I really don't know. But there is definitely reason for it. I'm going to go here and then turn around when I'm a bit further. Let me see. Here you can see where the lava was on its way to the ocean when it stopped. As you can see here, I will have to change the brightness a little bit so you can see it properly. It barely has moved since like the day after the eruption started. It has been pretty... It hasn't been able to move. So yeah, everything is looking very solid over here on this side. Snap some pictures. Alright. I think there's not that much else to see here. The quarry, we can zoom into that one. But really now it's just under lava. Like this was the road to the quarry, and yeah, as you can see, there is not much left of the quarry. This was the edge of the quarry here, and yeah, that's how it is. We can go up this side here to see a bit how far the lava has gone. Oh, it has gone quite high up. I drove up this road once and now it's so far under lava. I do want to do a 360 image actually, just on here, like when I'm right on top of this area here. So we can maybe do some comparison later on. So I'm just gonna stop it here, do the 360, and yeah, it will be like this. So the drone is taking pictures now that it will stitch into a 360 image, and I'm gonna check the chat as well. Whoa, Annie Lou gifted another 20 membership. Wow, thank you so much, Annie. Thank you, really appreciate it. Welcome members that Annie brought in. Cyber De Young, after 3 weeks, finally a membership. Well, I might have missed some, but 20, 40, 60, 80, 20, 40. It looks like Annie, you have donated 80 membership. 80 membership. Wow. Thank you so much, Annie. Thank you. Really appreciate all the membership that you're giving. And yeah, now I really have to step up my, create more content here. I still haven't edited the video. Actually, the road that I'm on top now, I have a video from when we were driving up this road, I think day 2 of the eruption. Driving all the road and towards the area that is now under lava. I was documenting that all. So it might be interesting for you guys to see it when hopefully I can edit it tomorrow for you guys. It would be pretty cool to show you now, especially since since it's now under lava. So we drove this road here, down here, and yeah, to this direction. And around this area is where we parked, down here into the lava field. Yeah, it's weird to see it now under lava. Really strange. Yeah, let's get a proper overview image here. Let's get a bit of a wider shot. Oh, I have to do some adjustments here now. Oh, it's so much blue because of the smoke. So yeah, let me see. Annie Rillo says, Isaac, you deserve all these members. You're doing such an amazing work. Well, thank you so much, Annie. Thank you. I really appreciate it. and wish you all the best over there in Canada. It seems like really appreciate your support. And I'm just so happy that I can bring you guys all these images. Really glad to be able to. I mean, it's very new that you could actually, like, that the technology could be used for something like this. It wasn't possible before. Yeah, I want to capture a photo with a splash, a bit of spatter. There we go. The smoke is actually messing with us a little bit here on this side. Well, it's so beautiful to have the mountains there in the back as well to go with everything. Maybe I want a wide picture of this one. What do you think, guys? Do we dare to measure the cone again? Any thoughts about that? Mad World says Annie needs a special private show after that membership bombs. Yeah, Mad World, thank you so much for the super chat donation. If I zoom in here, down here, we can actually see that there is a tiny lava fall forming. And you can see above it how it's getting sucked under, and yeah. Oksanen, Irma Oksanen, your work inspires me to make lava paintings. Oh, that's amazing, Irma. Thank you so much for the super chat, and yeah, I'm super happy that I can inspire you to create something. That's awesome. Good luck with your paintings. Mad World. Isaac needs to become an octopus to fly all the new domes he's gonna get from these memberships. No. Yeah, I can fly plenty of drones. Thank you so much, Matt World. Thanks again. Yeah, if you have seen me do any of the submarine live streams, then I'm using sometimes, like, I'm using the submarine and the drone above at the same time. It's quite useful actually to do them both. Just changing the angle here a little bit. All right. You can see it's collecting in kind of, yeah, it's pretty cool to see it. You can see down there how it's getting collected and they make these, well, in Icelandic we call it fellingar or something like that. But you know what I mean. It cools down and make this strange form of rocks. Wow. Oh, there's more coming crumbling down there in the back. Just gonna move backwards a little bit so that we can see more. Yeah, this is so cool. Oh, I think it's overflowing now. Look, it's gonna overflow the lava fall. No. Or maybe it's just gonna make it bigger. Who knows? everyone should thank Annie. She makes sure we get more membership only content. Yeah, I mean, I would have made it anyways, but yeah, I mean, the more, like, I will try to, like, I always want to improve the membership content, and yeah, I'm always open to ideas to make more of it. This week has been a bit clustered, so it hasn't been, the time has run out for me. That's one way to put it. Yeah, I think we have stopped for quite a while on this one here. And we can definitely zoom out to some other things. Let me see. Wow. Richard Shoesmith gifted 10 membership. Thank you so much, Richard. Thank you, really appreciate it. Thank you for the consistent support here. Heike is asking, can you confirm there's only one active crater left? Yes, there is only one left, the big one. But yeah, welcome all the members that Richard gifted. You should thank him for gifting you the membership. The lucky ones that caught it. I will have to start moving back really soon. But I want a photo from this angle first. Yeah, there we go. Okay, now we have to go back. If you want to make it back, we have to start moving back now. That's for sure. Open minds learn, saying photos equal book. Yeah, I mean, I wish, like, I can't even get myself to finish the pictures to make the prints. I mean, I have done a lot of the pictures. I just have to do the finishing work, and yeah, it will come. So yeah, maybe I do a book with picture later on, but I would like to start to get the prints done. So yeah, I'm just gonna work my way back now to swap the batteries. As you know, it takes only 5 minutes, or 5 minutes to get back, and only 1 minute to change maximum. Alright, just have to see where it is. Let's not hit a rock. Ah, seemed alright. Well, yeah, I'm just gonna swap the battery. We'll be back in the air real soon. Alright, all ready. Let's go. So yeah, I'm gonna check the chat a bit while I work my way over there. Smart Dolls in Iceland asks, perhaps missed it, did you measure the cone already? No, I did not measure it yet. Might do it later on the stream. We'll see. Mystic Bunny Lady said, I would buy an Iceland photo book by Isaac Finnbogason. Yeah, thank you. Maybe one day. I definitely have enough pictures to do a book. Like the main problem usually when I'm editing the videos and going through the photos is that I have just so much content. But I guess it's a good problem to have. Better to have than need. Sus, a small fissure keeps opening between cones 1 and 2 every so often. You might want to check that one out until you catch it. Interesting. Thank you, Sus, for the super chat donation. I will keep an eye out. Matt World says he wants a large print for his wall. Yes. I want that too. Like it's a shame. It's a shameful to say it, but I don't even have the prints myself. Like, yeah, it's very strange. I should have some, but I mean, that's the thing. Like most of my drone career, I'm usually like a video creator. I create the videos, so I'm not as used to working with pictures in regards to prints. So that's yeah. I'm always focusing on creating the videos and editing them and getting them out, and I forget that. Did you say there is something that opens up in here between? Yeah, I mean I can see something red here for sure. Is it in this spot or? Let's go a bit over here. It's flowing here to the sides a bit. Can you guys see it? Little bit. Yeah, maybe I'm gonna zoom out real quickly and gonna move. Yes, see that smoke that's coming here through the side of it. Maybe I wonder if it will open up here. You guys see it? Seems like it might. I don't know, could be. Linda Talmon gifted 5 memberships. Thank you so much, Linda. Thank you. Really appreciate the support. Welcome new members that Linda brought in. Isaac could do with his drone footage as well as his photographs. There is a world of opportunity here. He will have new mouth to feed soon. Yeah, it's true. It's true. There will be one extra mouth at home. Someone's asking how many batteries I have. I have 7 batteries, I think. But I also have 2 power banks, like EcoFlow power banks. So I'm consistently charging the batteries, so I usually don't run out of batteries. Well, not until the power bank runs out. That's that's a different problem. Laurie Litchfield, I love your live streams. Thank you so much, Laurie. Thank you. Really appreciate the generous donations. Laurie from Canada. That's, I assume so because of the Canadian dollar. Stonic23, Isaac, please make a merchandising shop with cups, caps, shirt, hoodies, and other things to print from the volcano on it. Thank you, Stonic. Really appreciate the super chat donation. But yeah, that's actually what I am, kind of what I'm working towards, like a Shopify store. I have it already. Like, I've done the most part, but I just want the prints to be the first thing, because that's. I mean, I want prints myself. So, but yeah, I'm just so picky that I don't want them to be like bad quality. So I'm still getting that the way it should be. But yeah, I still do have open. I think if you go to my link tree, there is a link in the description where you can find a list where you can put your name, email address, and as soon as I have the prints ready, and yeah, the first prints, and then maybe some volcano related merch, then you would get an email as soon as that goes out. So yeah, check that one out. I think it is here in the, yeah, the link tree is here. It's the second link in the description. linktree.ee/IcelandFPV. That's I think it's a top link within that one. Yeah, all right. Let's move a bit here, and I know you guys like to see the crater, so I'm just gonna go a bit to this side so you can see it better. I'm gonna zoom into it so you can see just the absolute power. Wow. Yeah, I'm gonna just try to adjust the settings a little bit. But yeah, I have to increase the shutter so much just so that we capture it all. Gonna move a bit to the back here. Look at it moving, like yeah, it's like it was at times in by Little Root eruption. That's how the crater looked. I mean, to me it kind of looks more active than it was before. Like, maybe it's just because of because it's less going out of it, so it's slower going out but more fills in, and that's why it gets all this action going on. I'm not expert, so that's just I'm just speculating. But yeah, it just says it was there. Flares up every 15 to 30 minutes. Interesting. A second idea of volcano jigsaw puzzle. Oh yeah, that's actually something, yeah, it's a good idea, and I think that would be cool as well. Let's see, is there anything happening here? No, the flow that we were looking at before is just starting to, yeah, move towards this side here. Let me see, just going to orbit here around it. Yeah, it's definitely working its way down towards that area here and opening up. Let's zoom in. I'm gonna change the settings a bit so yeah, you can see it. It's just well, the crust is just giving in. It's pretty cool to see it actually happen. Like that makes us understand that it's just a thin layer on top of it that's it's cold, and the other part is just breaks out. Franz Sammel. Hey Isaac, greetings from Estonia. Oh nice, I have friends in Estonia. I have been watching since the first stream on Fagradalsfjall. Spectacular content, keep it up. Thank you so much. Thank you, friends. Franz Samme from Estonia. Thank you for the super chat donation. And we had a new member here. I don't know why I missed that notification. Heike Lindstad. Welcome to Explorer. Thanks for joining. I'm gonna zoom a bit out so we can get a bit of yeah, so we can see a bit better what we're looking at. Don't have to be zoomed all in. Opal guy suffers from cone FOMO. Well, we all have volcano FOMO, that's for sure. That's for sure. Oh, I still remember when it started on the 16th. Tony says, colleagues said I'm weird about volcano info and footage. Yeah, I mean that's the thing. Like, if people are not watching if they haven't been able to like experience the live streams and watch the volcano, they think it's weird. But as soon as they start watching it and they get hooked, they understand. So it's yeah. I mean, if you know, you know. Like, they're just not there yet. Oh, it's flowing up. But I think it's just yeah, maybe that's what happened. What it is that happens, that it just flows down there and then it opens up. I don't know what angle you see it in the cameras. Should we try to measure the cone maybe? I mean, it should be alright. We have done it before. We just have to be not too close, so we don't get hit by any bombs. What's going on here? Yeah, it's just some minor leakage. Nothing serious, I think. Alright, so I just have to be careful. I'm gonna be above the soft stuff here. Or, well, soft. Well, it's not really soft, but you get the idea. Oh, you can see there is some red glow in there. I didn't notice that before. Maybe I should take a photo here. Just because it's interesting. Anyways, where were we? So we are gonna check out the cone from this angle here. Wow, it's big. So if you were walking here as a person, this is what you would see, like next to the cone. Let me see, can I go any lower? No, okay. I'm at 0 meters right now, but obviously that's not the bottom. Oh. Careful, careful, yes, I know, guys. Wow, it's interesting to see how much it has changed. I'm just gonna pan here. Just. Wow. I want to capture when it sends spatters out. Okay, so I'm gonna take a 360 image here. See, we are actually not that close. Wait. I think we can get a bit closer here. Jesus. Yeah, I admit it's a bit scary to be down here, especially with the flying lava bombs here pretty close by. But this is for science. This is for science. So we are at 1 meter now, and I am going to level the camera to 0 degrees. And now we are going to move up until the center of the camera here. I have a like graphic to show it. Well, I could even, I mean, technically I can mirror it just for you right now. So you guys can see that I am well, it doesn't actually show. Wait a second. I am at 1 meter, and I am going to move here top to the edge of the cone. Well, this one is higher, right? 24, so it seems to be at 23 meters or so. I mean, it makes sense that it isn't as tall as it was because of all the tumbling that has happened. So yeah, that's what it looks like. That's almost 5 giraffes. Yeah, it's true. But yeah, it has definitely grown thicker with all the spatters. I want some photo from this angle before we leave. Or I mean before I have to go and change the battery. So yeah, I mean, as you saw, I am able to show you guys the overlay and all the numbers on the drone, but it's just, it's not nice to watch it. Like, it's not good for the viewers, I think, it doesn't bring a great viewing experience. I'm gonna take a picture here on the way back. It's a nice angle. I know my friends at Vikufréttir, they like this angle, pretty sure. Something for Hilmar. Shout out to Hilmar, I think he's probably watching. So yeah, if you guys didn't know, you can see the logo of Vikufréttir down there in the center. During these live streams, I'm also capturing photos from for Vikufréttir and content for them. If you go to the website, you can see some of my pictures. Really nice. I actually have to start moving back now before something bad happens. So yeah, on the way back there was some, let me see, there was some super chat here that I missed. Ian Drummond, Hi Isaac, Brynja frænka í Kanada og fjölskylda. Þakkum kærlega fyrir frábær sjó, we are mesmerized. Oh wow, that's amazing. Takk kærlega fyrir, Brynja. So my relatives that live in Canada, they were, Ian Drummond, they are my relatives in Canada. They were donating, talking in Icelandic. Thank you so much. I don't remember exactly which town. I think it is close to Montreal or in Montreal or around that area. But yeah, thank you so much, guys. Yeah, I already heard that you guys were watching I heard it from my grandparents, I think it was. They told me about it. Oh, all right. I am trying to. I got a little bit distracted there. It was. It is so funny that yeah, there are so many people that watch this. It's. I'm always surprised. Yeah, I remembered, like my older brother went out there to Canada to stay with them before when we were kids, but I never even been to Canada. I should definitely go there. All right, I am going to change the settings, or no, change the battery. I mean, not the settings. But I'm changing the settings on the streaming program. It's a bit chilly outside, but it's it's way better than last night or the other night when we were streaming. Whew, that was cold. That was very cold back then. All right, just going to put it in the air now. See. And yeah, let's head back to the volcano. Yeah, colors are beautiful tonight. Really beautiful. want to capture, like I'm recording a video here. I want to see some spatters in this light with this, when I'm, well, at this focal length, I think they would say. It's often pretty, it looks interesting when it's zoomed in. I'm gonna check the chat out while I wait for it. Richard Shoesmith, for some clean underwear for the pilot. Yeah, thank you so much, Richard. No, we have been in tighter situation than this. So, but yeah, it's always a bit stressful when we go down there next to the cone, and you never know how hot the ground below you is, because I know it is hot, but I don't know how hot the air is where the drone is. So I'm gonna capture a photo here as well. Alright. Let's get moving. Maybe I should go back to the normal view. Canada is a great place. Yes, I do believe so, but I also know that they have some fairly strict drone regulations, so I will have to, yeah, if I go and visit there, I would like to see and be able to maybe, yeah, to explore there with the drone. But I know it will be a long shot, but with the correct permits it might be possible, but I will have to see if it's worth it to try to get the permits. Don't know the process yet. Freya Aiden, welcome to Explorer. Thanks for joining. Peter Kevlin, awesome show. Me and my wife's favorite on the TV. Thank you so much, Peter. Happy to hear that. Thank you so much for the Swedish kronas. Oh, we have some lava moving forward here. Let me see, let's zoom in a bit. All right. Yeah, it's going for it. You guys can see it. I'm just gonna change the settings here real quick. Look. A bit here. Seems like it's slowing down. Chris Mini, hey Isaac, amazing show as always. My wife Carol loves all your streams and watches everyone it is her birthday tomorrow. Could you wish her a happy birthday, please? Thanks. Yeah, sure. Carol, happy birthday. Hope you have a fantastic day tomorrow. Greetings from Iceland. Joe, very precious. Thanks again. Next best thing to being there. Yeah, I believe so. I think so. Thank you so much, Joe. Thank you so much for the super chat. Really appreciate it. And now you can see all the chat sending wishes to Carol. Yeah, it's fun to have birthday in the chat. That's a lot of fun. Rod, thank you so much for the super chat, Rod. Really appreciate it. Oh, look at that. There is some flow. Yeah, as you can see now, the image is getting a bit darker when we have these settings to capture the lava. It's because the sun is going down. We should have a sunset around now, around this time. We have been streaming for 2 hours and 20 minutes, if anyone is wondering about it. So I'm going to be roughly 40 more minutes. It depends a bit on the batteries. Don't want to go too far into darkness. Or after sunset, we did that last time, and I've been trying to keep the streams a bit a bit shorter than before. Like I get a bit too tired when I fly for like 4 hours and 4.5 hours. So yeah, I'd rather keep my energy and do them more often and be able to do some editing as well. Wow. I mean, the view today is just amazing, guys. Let's see if I can take like a bit of a panorama here. So I'm just adjusting the settings a bit. No, it went to the wrong way. Anyways. Why am I seeing protecive to thorny extreme? Where is he? Oh, Tony also has birthday tomorrow. 42. Nice. Greetings to Tony. Happy birthday, man. Happy birthday tomorrow, not today. But hope you do something nice. Yeah, I had a fun birthday here on the stream. That was a really interesting day. Let me see. Do I have the images here that I want? That's a good question. Yeah, we have some images. There are some. Yeah, it's tough. Do we want the lava to be overexposed, or do we want the the or like yeah, or the other parts to be underexposed? That's a big question. Wait a second. Maybe we should zoom into the cone. We haven't been watching much of the action in there. Oh. Check, there was a super chat here. Snowcat, hey Isaac, we've got the best seat at the volcano show, even in Alaska. Oh, Alaska, nice. Thank you for sharing all your skills with us all. Keep up the great work. Thank you so much, Snowcat. Thank you for the super chat donation. Really appreciate it. Alaska is also on my budget list, by the way. I would like to visit the western islands of Alaska, or like, I don't know what they're called, but the westest part of Alaska. That's there are some islands out there that are really interesting. The Aleutians, yeah, could be Aleutian Islands. Yeah. Wow, did you see all this spatter there? There are some tumbling going on as well. You can see that there are some spots in the cone that are like very ready to go. An island arc tectonically, yeah. Captain Chaos, thank you so much for the super donation. Really appreciate it, man. Captain Chaos from Australia, it seems like. Australian dollars. And welcome to Explorer as well, Captain. I think it's correct one, Captain. By the way, guys, if you haven't still subscribed to the channel, I recommend doing that, mainly because then you are more likely to not miss any streams. You can subscribe and put the notification bell on, then you get notified next time when I schedule a stream. And also you get the community posts. I post some regular updates on the volcano from the Iceland Met Office. I translate it and post there. If anyone wants to read some details about that. The last one was really long, but they give regular updates on just the status on the volcano, like the outflow and what's going on, like land rise and etc. etc. Anyway, I'm checking the notifications here. There are some notifications on PayPal that I have missed, that I haven't given shout out. But I do also, if you haven't gotten a thank you from me yet on PayPal and you sent there, I always go through and respond there. So if you haven't, then I just haven't gone through it yet. But when I see it here, I will give you a shout out. So Isabella, thank you so much for the really generous donation here on PayPal. Corinne, thank you so much, Corinne. Then we have Stapolks, I think that's how it's pronounced. Thank you so much for the PayPal donation, and yeah, I think that's it for tonight. Yeah, I will never say the last names, by the way. If anyone is afraid of that, I will try to keep it on first name basis. I don't want to dox anyone here. But yeah, you never get tired of watching the cone up close, and it's so vivid to see the movement like that. Oh, lost the focus here a bit. Yeah, sometimes the focus can get a bit off here on the zoom. And yeah, you do have to change the settings quite a bit when the sun is going down because the brightness keeps changing. That's a nice view. I'm gonna zoom in a bit into the small vent that's coming from out under the cone. Seems to be the same as when we came. Look at that. Wow. Sweetie, welcome to Explorer. Thanks for joining. Oh, there is so much going on down there. Gordon V. Thanks, Isaac. Thank you so much for the super chat donation. Yeah, I do wonder for how long this eruption will last. I mean, we will have to see in the next couple of days, like how this cone evolves after the other cones have gone out, especially since recently it was noticed that the uplift started again under Svartsengi. That was like it's a what do we say? It's evidence. It has been evidence that we have a imminent eruption when the uplift has reached a certain threshold. But now the uplift has started after, like at the same time as this eruption is going on. That's a bit strange. And I don't know if it's a coincidence, but I noted that before the uplift, like earlier during this eruption, when the other cones were not active, when the other cones were active, the uplift wasn't measurable. There wasn't a measured uplift. So they were thinking, scientists, that the lava was getting fed up from 15 kilometers down, from a chamber down there, up to the surface, straight into the ongoing eruption. But now, after the other cones have stopped erupting, the cones 2, 3, 4, and 5, and just the rest of them, then the uplift starts after that. So I mean, one can only speculate that I mean, there was some blockage somewhere on the way, and yeah, I don't know. The uplift starts because the other cones stopped, something like that. I don't know. Well, just putting it out there. Cindy Bettendorf gifted 1 membership. Thank you so much, Cindy. Seems like Katharina were gifted the membership. Thank you for the support. Boiler Wet. Thank you for amazing views once again. I'm addicted. Sorry for the volcano addiction, Boiler Wet, but thank you so much for, well, sorry, not sorry, but thank you for the super chat donation. Oh, seems like I am losing the connection a little bit here. Let me see. Yeah, it's not, by the way, it's not pitch black outside. It's just that I have increase the shutter so that we can see the lava itself, not just some yellow stuff. Brittany Pearson, thank you so much for the super chat, Brittany. I really appreciate it. Definitely erupting with more vigor than yesterday. Yeah, that's for sure. I mean, I do agree with that. But yeah, maybe it's just because of the other cone went out, and that leaves more action on the cone that's still active. Oh, I have to get going back to change the battery. Well, we do have some time for maybe a quick photo. Which direction? Yeah, the mountains. Just a snap. Okay. So I'm guessing the next battery will be the last battery of the day. We have been live for almost 3 hours soon. Yeah, I didn't want to have dinner too late today. That's also a reason why I'm not streaming for super long. I went straight from work at Dronefly. I just brought all my stuff with me and went straight from there to drive out to the eruption site. I did find one snack in the car, so I am surviving. But yeah, that's what's going on. Oops. I'm being asked if I will be streaming tomorrow. I haven't decided exactly if it's tomorrow or the day after. I think it's more likely that I will do a stream on Sunday. I'm thinking that's a better idea, just to have like a longer time between streams. Let's see, I'm still. Both, please. Yeah, no, I'm not sure if I can do both days, unfortunately. There is some, yeah, I do have to do some drone testing and preparation either tomorrow or the day after, so most likely tomorrow. I'm preparing a drone for a project that I'm doing after the weekend next week, and yeah, I have to make sure that that one is ready in time. So yeah, I'm just gonna swap the battery, and we are gonna do the last battery of the day. Still have some daylight, that's good, but the sun has already set. see. Yeah, shout out to the drone. Yeah, I like seeing it in the camera there. It's pretty funny. So yeah, let's get back out there. This is the last battery, guys. If you're tuning in, we have been streaming now for almost 3 hours. Pretty long stream, but well, not too long. Let's go. Okay, I'm gonna adjust the settings here a bit. Now that it's getting darker outside. And I have a donation here that I want to announce from Leslie. Thank you so much, Leslie, for the PayPal donation. Really appreciate it. Thanks for supporting the stream. How does it look here now? Wow. Yeah, let's just get closer. Let's go higher up so I don't crash into anything that I don't want to. Vegas Gear, thanks for this live stream. Thank you so much for the super chat, Vegas. Carrie Crombine. Carrie Crombine. I think that's, or Crombine. Thank you so much for joining the members. Welcome to Explorer. I'm trying to, yeah, it's a bit not good to not see the ground here. I'm gonna move a bit higher up. Time to panic. Why? Why? Who is panicking? Was it when I was landing a drone or what? Ah, or is it because it's the last battery? Just Rumpy, welcome to Explorer. Thanks for joining. Yeah, I was snapping some pictures here. Maybe I should get a picture from this angle as well. Yeah, it's getting quite wide. You can see it here. Linda Coward, I'm mesmerized. That's great. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for the super chat, Linda. Really appreciate it. You can see here that the tongues are moving. Tongues are moving for sure. gonna change over to video so we can see it better. Wow. I think I want a picture of this as well. Just a quick snap. Gonna change the angle here a bit. You can see there is also another flow creeping in there in the back. Top left. Yeah, we're just gonna watch this one a bit, see how it turns out, and then I will move up to the cone. Just wanna see when it flows down here. Well, it's coming. Wow, there is a whole bunch of lava coming down there. It ruined the small formations that were there before. But it's alright. Seems like it's coming down. We actually haven't done any top down, so maybe this could be a pretty interesting area to do a top down of the flow. Just gonna move a bit further up and we will have a really nice top down. Sorry guys, just moving. I'm just gonna put it to 90 degrees and then then I can move. It's just I don't know why the settings are like that. Wow. This is amazing. You can see it's already starting to cool down a bit as it gets darker. It's interesting to see how quickly it gets dark and cools down. Alright, so I'm gonna move higher up so we can see if Alright, yeah, just had to mute a bit. I had a phone call here that I couldn't avoid. So I am gonna move here a little bit. Wow. Whoa. What a view. I'm gonna move a little bit higher actually, just so we can see it a bit better as it forms. Wow. Yeah, it's a nice surprise. It's so beautiful to have these top downs. Might do a photo of that. Just real quick. Then I want to zoom a bit down on that area where it comes from. And after that we will check out the cone. Whoa. there's not much to say. It's just amazing. It's yeah. Oh, it's breaking up. Oh, it seems to be overflowing there in the back. There's a big pile that's coming in. Oh, it's going over it. Chris Rowland, thank you so much, Chris, for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Thank you for supporting the stream. Tony Ekström says, think about in 100 years, someone can go on this and no one will remember the stream. Yeah, maybe someone will. No, no, that's true. Probably no one will. But yeah, or maybe it will be archived somewhere, just like for document purposes. Yeah, I wonder how they will store stuff in the future. Okay, I'm gonna move. So we have been zooming in here quite a lot. What is this? Right. As you can see, it is quite dark outside. Well, it is getting darker. It is not this dark, but it is because of the sightings I do to capture the lava that everything else becomes black. Because yeah, otherwise we wouldn't be seeing anything. We would just be seeing super overexposed things, and that's not nice. Here we have the main cone, or the only active cone left. It was called cone 1. I think it still is. Yeah, this was way far from the cone. It was basically the edge of where the lava is. It's very active, the cone. Really active. I'm wondering if we can manage to go up high so that we can do a top down of the cone. Just have to be a bit higher than the other ones, because I don't want to melt anything. So let me see. Here we have the cone. I'm gonna keep it centered before I zoom in. Or maybe I'll actually capture a photo here, top-down photo, just since we're here. Should be right. 3x. Oh, it's fine. Let's just go to the video. Wow. Yeah, if anyone was wondering what it looks like from the top down, this is it. Wow, did you see that tumble there? Oh. Alright, I'm gonna see if we can zoom in some more, just to see how it looks. Wow. Phew. Yeah, it's pretty hot down there, in my opinion. My non-expert opinion, this is hot. And I am gonna turn it here a bit to the sides because I want to see how much of it I can capture. And you can see the movements there on the left side, like all the flow. So this will most likely be the last clip of the day. We have 24% left. But that view is absolutely fantastic. Alright, I'm just gonna move a bit because I have to start going back. Okay, I don't really want to push it too hard because yeah, we don't want to lose it. I'm just gonna start working my way back now, and we can see a top-down view of the area. We have been live for over 3 hours now, and we are finishing our last battery. If you're just tuning in, you can watch the replay. So that's no worries. You didn't, well, you missed it, but you can still see it all if you just watch the replay. Yeah, I'm gonna increase the... It isn't this dark outside. Let me see. Yeah, it's just coming down. No need to panic. I'm just gonna change the settings here while it's coming down anyways. But yeah, as you can see, it's getting pretty dark outside. I increased the brightness so you can, well, and so we can see more of the surroundings. No need to panic. No need to panic, guys. It's just a minor connectivity problem. I think the wind has increased a little bit. Oh, it went straight to the bad beeps. But it's alright. It should be fine. We have 8% left still, so it is landing, but we will override that. %6 left. Yeah, that's plenty. That's plenty. Oh, I see an airplane up there. Look. Right. Just start to see the landing spot. All right. So there were some super chats here that I don't want to miss. Maddie Ann, thank you so much for the super chat, Maddie. Really appreciate it. Thank you so much for supporting the stream. Glad you enjoyed the views tonight. Yeah, I'm seeing all the thank you from all of you guys. Thank you so much for watching. It was a real pleasure today. It was a great view. Really interesting to see the changes from last time. And shout out to the mods, Isael, Pepple, Sus, that have been doing a great work here, keeping the chat clean and keeping everything friendly and on topic. They do a tremendous work here in the chat, so we have to appreciate them and follow the rules. Dolphins Child 62, thanks for all you do. Safe travels for your gas. Thank you so much, Dolphins Child. Thank you for the support. Get your girlfriend some ice cream. She needs it. Yeah, she wouldn't hate that. She would definitely not hate that. I am going to swap to the other camera and wrap it properly. Let you guys see me a bit. Here's the drone. So yeah, that's all for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. You can see the volcano there. Go and check out the other webcams, other live streams. Keep enjoying the stream if you want to. Until I think next stream is going to be on Sunday. Until then, yeah, just good night, good day or good afternoon, and yeah, have a good one. Bye.